Your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Well, not a bad day out there. Here is the webcam time lapse from the Climate Research Center. You can see a few fair weather cumulus clouds popping up off into the distance. But our first full week of summer, the northern hemisphere running a little cooler, at least since Monday. Temperatures kind of bouncing around the upper 60s and lower 70s. But last Sunday, we were warm up to almost 80, with that being 5 degrees above average. All right, so the first 26 days of June, temperatures are running right where we should be at 60.6 degrees. So that's all the highs, all the lows averaged out over that 26-day time period, and it comes out to right on average there. Precipitation, on the other hand, is running a deficit of 2/3 of an inch. And then year to date, since January 1st, all the rain, snow melted down into the liquid fashion. We are running a deficit there of about 6/10 of an inch. No weather worries tonight. We're partly cloudy and quiet. This weekend it remains dry, but we are going to be hazy and mild, at least in Fairbanks. We'll show you where the rain will be possible, but the rain does move in, at least a better chance of some showers and storms into next week. So for tonight, again, off to the south and east here, there will be a couple of showers, but dry in Fairbanks. We're going to be into the 70s here by 7, and then into the lower 50s as we head into the early morning hours. By the way, Saturday, we still have 21 hours and 36 minutes of daylight. We are now on the other side of the summer solstice, which was last Friday. So again, that means that we're losing daylight for tomorrow by 3 minutes and 21 seconds. 52 in the morning. Daytime high tomorrow will be at 75. That's pretty close to where we should be as well. Sunday, we're at 76 degrees. Hazy conditions into the afternoon. As we take a look, though, into the early part of July, we are getting indications that much of the state here, and at least in the interior, we are going to be warmer than average. Better chance of above average precipitation from Nome to Bethel and places off to the west and southwest. All right, let's fast forward into our Saturday. Again, we stay mainly dry here as we add some of that daytime heating. Places off to the south and east of us in the higher elevations will have some of those stray showers and thunderstorms popping up. So again, Healy, places south and east near Delta Junction. Well, there could be a couple to a few tenths of an inch of rain, but from places in Fairbanks and farther north and west, it does look like we stay mostly dry and again hazy. For Saturday morning, we're going to be dropping down into the 40s and lower 50s, 52 in Fairbanks. Hour-to-hour forecast into our Saturday, warming us up into the mid-70s. Again, that's pretty close to where we should be for this time of the year. Winds will generally be light out of the west, maybe 10 to 15 miles per hour. No problems. Better chance of those afternoon showers and storms again to our south. Delta Junction at 72, Healy at 69. A dry weekend for us in Fairbanks, but sliding into next week, turning a little more unsettled with temperatures warming up on Thursday.